Me pacho, okay, wo boy na onin wo JSS no. And now let me bring it a bit forward. Okay, wo boy na onin wo secondary school no. O girl na onin wo secondary school no. Yesu sano yemu bebre na ne wo se ne ye dwen sa abrabo beko amaye ana ye dwen se ya brabo ebeye enti o first boyfriend and our first girlfriend time and I will express it, I love you, you are the queen of my life, I will marry you in future ni de keke ka ho ni no na eye wo say indeed that person, that woman, that girl, that boy, that man will be your future spouse. But raise your hands, ewaha. How many of us enankofo a ene omo twe mpana enra no ene ya ware omo na ware ye ene ya ware omo ene ye ana yikunu. When we are growing up and we fall in love, there is nothing that tastes, feels, smells as great as your first love. It do. You think about him all the time. You think about her all the time. You want to see them. So only no echo school bakwa upeso hunu say watimu area ho a uko school kura pese ye makwan say de be ya obehu no. Adentia. Because at that age and at that level of your life, you are full of wishes. Your dreams or your aspirations or your expectations in life are not in a realistic lane. Your dreams are a bit unrealistic because that time, we are current, we dreams send ya cry edging. And it is at that time that we make the biggest mistakes of our lives. A bit to me about affecting your dachi. There are some young boys and young girls today watching this video. The possibility says sa boy now when in a secondary school no. And I am boy now when in a university no. Possibility so that warrior no. Say over 100 possibility of betting me a warrior on maybe 10%. Majority of us don't end up with the people we started life with. And see a video my young men and young women who are in love today, who want to marry that man, that woman today. Say, adie bi wo hono mo a edi manya, edi memenya. Ase yanhwe ye ho yi a ebeba baba be di enchiri manya. Any the pact of blood covenants. Obi wo hono ma was me dona me wonye menye. Enti mene no ye di moja fra. We twa ne moja kakra. Me so be twa me de kakra. And I yedi assume to make a blood pact that I will not leave him and he will not leave me until death do us part. When in a blood pact, no, while you are unmarried to him or her, but because we are naive, now you think say the best way to express your love to that person is to let them know, say, perhaps odona woni need and neno. It will be there forever and always, you know. You are willing to even sacrifice to make a blood pact for them to understand the extent of your love and your affection for them? Well, feelings change. People change. Seasons and times change. And so how you might feel about Akua today or Ama today might not be how you feel about her in the next 2-3 years to come. How you feel about Yao today might not be how you feel about him in 2-3 years to come. Don't ever make a blood pact with any man or any woman born of a woman. It can destroy your destiny. It can destroy your future. It can destroy your future marriage. Abrantie bi ne ababaawa bi nante na omo do omo ho yie. Enti na area omo te no na ye from Romeo and Juliet, because odona oba de ne bema no ewo ma omo ho no na e kame akoyese Romeo and Juliet din na ebi omo maame no papa amfa anto omo eso nanso se ne omo si do omo ho se ne challenges eba omo relationship ma omo try no omo fight for one another, se they will always be together nti no na area phoning in from Romeo and Juliet. Romeo eya brantie no one the girl no omo decided say any omo beye pact said they will never leave each other. Omo beye pact say omo nyai omo ho na omo bedo omo ho kopim se wiase ebekwa awie anchi bia ena oba no ne maame ne papa ebe fa no e free Ghana edi oba no ba abuchire ne maame ene papa de ne ba abuchire no okore school mu eko school abuchire eko school pon mu no o hia ni bafoforo no na ne refi eye be mana oja na wo Ghana no be ma no so wo Ghana ni odwi ho an se ni do wiase a one na aya pam e de omoja e di nsi no ni do wiase e kwa abrochire na enchencha ni do wiase ba fa na ko anase obeba abeka na ho. In the university ewa abrochire no the girl met and fell in love with someone else. She met and fell in love with someone else, and this time she was so in love. Say, ni refi kra say na wa doda. Ni refi kra say oni obi ya pam e wonem kra brem. Nyame adom, she went on, graduated, and got married to this her newfound love. Afe omo ware ye no. First year nyinsen ama, second year nyinsen ama, third year nyinsen ama. After from the fourth year omo nyinsen na akra no asay, omo nyinsen na akra na say. Meanwhile too no, sa time ni nyina no na onkai kra say eya pam bia waye na bia edi nya na abrantie na one ne ya pam no so wo Ghana ono so na koma so ade sila eda so ye gay ya okwa abrochie ya ti say gay no kra no eye ne say nyoma omo ye no omo kra abrim ni de. It doesn't matter no more because eye nkra de no omo ye no. This girl had grown up and had outgrown her covenant or her pact with this guy. But this guy still lived and hoped and prayed. Say, ebebe mu se girl no ebeba na one no aware. After 8 years of marriage, full of miscarriages, the girl's husband fell sick strangely. Now, omo sha se omo de omo ho she nyame nwumam sha se omo bompaye sha se omo so afre Awurade se Awurade meje wo. It was at that time that it came out. Say bema no ne yira wa ware no no e wa abrochi no ne yira no ene bema foforo aye soul tie aye blood pact e wa Ghana. And that is the reason for all the misfortunes that has followed them, the miscarriages that they've had, their inability to conceive, and his sickness. And see, now was Obano. Or dear me can tempt him. Extra tickets ever back to Bema with Jano Ghana. No. Oba area no motikra na Bema no and the bush of Omuntis area who be. Bebusa busanko for baby pepe numbers and Sunday tree. Oko home baby a Bema na. Na okoye no odi sun hia bema na bema no so di sun ehia no fa me bone cheme bema no se me fa bone be na nchew me do wiase he'll finally come back to me. Let me marry you so we can live our lives. No, but say no, I'm already married. Miss Ro, set me free from this pact. I have come to ask you for your forgiveness, to let me go. The man said, how can I let you go? You have been my life. Minkodi obebi chida. Wa na matchen wa. I can't let you go. If I let you go, I'll be killing myself. Obana say, please, let me go. As I say, no, my worry. Departure. It took a lot of prayers, a lot of advice, a lot of counseling for this guy to understand. And it took a lot of prayers and divine intervention for the covenants of the love pact between him and her, or between her and him, to be broken, for her to be delivered and set free. Said Ebeya, which meaning kunono akobobra. Young man, young woman watching this video, any obebie nin sin kantamuda. Say obu honma ya no omka bi say e se bi e di mo keka oni obe da na o hye ne bo akotwa moja ene oba no amoba no so twa ne moja maye moja fra se munya amo ewiase abrabo enye mumienu a mo fall in love na enye mo dia nyame wo ho ahombone nso wo ho ade bia ye be bia no ehun sunsanso e wo ho. Blood pact. As a young man, young woman who has just met a man that you feel you are madly in love with. Sheye na wone na nkoye mujafra. Wone na nkoye any blood pact or any covenant, all in the name of you want them to be in your life forever. You are not God and you don't know what might happen tomorrow. Your taste buds might change tomorrow, and that man will no longer be your dream man. That woman will no longer be your dream woman. But if you make a blood pact today, while you feel you are in love and you can't do without them, you would be entangling yourself in a bondage that in the long run can destroy your life and your destiny. the words of the wise is enough. Well, I thank God. Send a humo brother na dumunti. Many bema bianco mujafra. And cause say pa mishia mikuni and come here. Sending you lots of love from London. If I'm at your side.